welcome back to the Queen's Curry Kitchen. We are back to our Chinese repertoire, Indian style Chinese, and right now I am making the perfect basil fried rice to accompany the stir fry dish that we had just made. Clean wok, we're gonna start with this. Again, it's nice and hot, so I'm gonna drizzle the oil on the sides along the walls of the wok. I have some leftover white rice. This is basmati rice, but you can use it with any kind of rice. And a day old is perfect because it makes the best fried rice. Okay, so this is ready to go. I'm gonna wait for this to get really, really hot. Now, I don't have any more ginger. Actually, no, I have ginger. I just don't have any more garlic. So what I am gonna do is I'll make the most of whatever I have and call it a day. So I'm gonna go in with some ginger right on top of this pan into the hot oil. I will be using garlic powder, but if you have fresh garlic, by all means, you must use that. I'm also going to add in, this is half an onion that is thinly sliced. Okay, I do need something to stir this with. And this is not a very spicy fried rice, it's just a very neutral base to act as the thing that's going to soak up all the sauce that we created with our stir fry. So it doesn't have to be over the top flavorful with any sharp flavors. But one thing that I always like to add to my fried rice is some fresh basil if I have any. And if you have some, then you know this is really a great aromatic, whether you're doing an Indian style Thai dish or you're doing an Indian style Chinese dish. This is really, really a great addition. So add it while the oil is still hot. Give it a quick stir. We are not trying to brown the onions here. And here I have a medley of some other vegetables. This is one mushroom that I've diced really small. And I've got some bell peppers. All of the leftover vegetables that I had from the two projects of the stir fries that I made is actually all here. So in goes that. Quick stir again. Oh, you can really smell the basil as it releases its aromas into the oil and infuses all the beautiful flavors. So there's like a nice sweetness that's coming out of this pan right now because of the basil. And you can see the pan is already starting to capture some of the caramelization. So of course we will deglaze that. I've taught you that in several of my earlier videos. I'm going to add some broccoli and some carrots. So you definitely want some crunchy things, and also it helps to bulk up the rice. This is a great way to eat your veggies. If you have picky eaters at home or somebody who just does not want to eat vegetables but you can sneak them into fried rice, go for it. Okay, so we are going to give this a quick toss. Now, I have not added any salt as of yet. I will be adding some sriracha chili garlic sauce, which is like a sambal olek, and this is very readily available in most Asian supermarkets. So I will be adding this. Now, wok 101, again, if your vegetables are well coated in the oil, then just leave them in there for a couple of seconds. Hit the oil on the wall of the wok and let it sit so that it will get the time that it needs to char. I'm not going to add salt yet. I will add some coriander powder because this is Indian style Chinese, so definitely some coriander powder. A little paprika. If you do heat, you can do cayenne pepper or black pepper or white pepper, whatever you fancy, my love. And I am adding some garam masala. So garam masala always goes into the Indian style Chinese dishes. It's just a must have. And then you can give it a quick toss, and you can see just in that short time, a lot of it is caramelized. Again, if you feel like you want to continue to caramelize this, you can push everything to the back against the wall, which is already hot, right? You can add more oil here and add in your rice. This really works best with day-old rice. Give the rice a little shush, zhuzh, whatever that technical term is. Cilantro, garlic powder, generous amounts of garlic powder, of course. and turn up the heat again. So, you know, in the restaurant, they take it and they toss it back, but at home you can do this. You can actually push it to the back so it will continue to caramelize. And then when you're ready to bring it forward, go towards the bottom and pull it in. And always push it back if you want to cook it more. Let's say you were doing an egg fried rice and you want to break an egg into this. You push it to the back and then you have this surface that you can work on. You can see that this is starting to stick to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic sauce. This is the chili garlic sauce. I don't want it to be super hot. So just a little bit. Some restaurants like to make their fried rice brown by using soy sauce, and some places just leave it as it is, just white. So it's really a matter of personal preference. Whatever you prefer, you can do that. Right? There's really nothing to it. Keep the heat high at all times. Add a little bit of soy sauce just to deglaze everything. And honey, turn off the heat. We are done. We're going to add a little bit of salt just to balance out the flavors. And if you like a sweet kick to your fried rice, you can also add a little bit of sugars. All the street food stalls always add a little sugar. You can add vinegar, a dash of vinegar to balance it out and add tartness. I'm going to go ahead and add a squirt of tomato sauce. Ketchup, just a squirt, right? So it has that tang and it has the sweetness, and it's completely well balanced. There you go. This is my fried rice. It's ready to be served. If you want to add black pepper, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to add spinach, you can do that. Whatever seasonal vegetables you have at home, you can totally do that. So this was my quick fix for using leftover rice. I hope you're going to give this recipe a try, and if you liked what you saw, if it added any value to your life or gave you a new skill that you'd like to try out, definitely let me know. If you make anything that you see in our videos and you'd like to tag me on social media, my Insta handle is Queen's Curry Kitchen. You can find me there, or you can tag me on Facebook. I would love to see what you came up with. Like always, be blissful and flavorful. If you'd like to order any of this food, you can check out my weekly meal delivery service at queenscurrykitchen.com. If you'd like to take a class and like to learn how to make all this, you can again log on to the section where it says classes. All the information about advanced, intermediate, and beginner level classes are on my website. For the books, for the spices, everything, one-stop shop, queenscurrykitchen.com. I do appreciate and value your love and support. I hope I will see you soon again in the next one. Real soon. Until then, be blissful, be flavorful, and have a great Labor Day weekend. I will see you soon. Bye.